You are making that effort, eating your vegetables, even trying to move your body, and yet you are not seeing results on the scale. At least you're not seeing the type of results that you think you should be seeing. You're not losing weight fast enough. You're not losing weight. I get it. It can be very, very frustrating. And sometimes, guys, it could be that you're making some very simple mistakes that if you fix those mistakes, it could unlock your progress. Today, I will be talking about some of those mistakes. I have identified 7 of them that are common, especially to women of African descent. And most importantly, I will try to propose some solutions how you can fix some of these mistakes so that you can start to see progress again, or so that you can accelerate your progress. That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or a glass of water and lean in. Hello everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. It is also a beautiful day here in Houston, and I am so happy and grateful to be here talking to you. If we have not yet met, my name is Yaje, and my passion is helping women, especially women of African descent, chase health, chase happiness. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you consider subscribing. We are going to start from number 7 and count down to number 1. Curfew, I just mean, is there a cut-off time where you say, I am done eating? You want to have like 2 to 3 hours when you stop eating before it's time to sleep. If you go to bed by 9 p.m., you should have a curfew of around 6 or latest 7 p.m. If you go to bed by 10 p.m., you want to have a curfew of around 7 or 8 p.m. By that time, you say you are done eating. You zip it. You go brush your teeth, go through your flossing, whatever dental hygiene, and you're done eating for the day. One of the best things that you can do to start seeing fast progress on the scale is to minimize or eliminate liquid calories completely. Just drink water. Just drink green tea. If you're drinking something like coffee or any regular tea, drink it plain. Quit sugar for a while, quit alcohol for a while, and see if you start to see progress on the scale. This idea of I ate this and I washed it down with this, it has to go. If you're not washing it down with water, please do not complain about the results you're not seeing. Alcohol is bad for weight loss. Sugar, calories are bad for weight loss. It's like fertilizer on your fat cells. I have said it before and I will say it again. At number 5, we eat a whole meal while cooking, and in our heads, it doesn't count. As women, we are the chefs most of the time. We are always cooking. And while cooking, what do? Little licks left and right, little bites left and right. We eat a whole meal while cooking, but in our heads, we never chop nothing. In our heads, we have not eaten anything. That has to go. This is a huge mistake, guys, and it is causing you to have so much additional calories. You look at it like, oh, it doesn't matter. But if that's something you do day in, day out, it adds up. Those little bites left and right, little licks left and right, unaccounted for, are causing you not to see the progress that you desire. If you end up eating while cooking, don't eat after that. Just consider that your meal and don't have food after that. Or you can make a conscious effort not to eat while cooking by maybe drinking water. You can be drinking water while cooking. You can put a piece of gum in your mouth and be chewing on it while cooking. Eating bitter cola or something like that while cooking. Anything that will have your mouth occupied so that you don't feel the need to be putting food in your mouth, tasting meats, tasting this and that and the other while cooking, and taking in so many calories that you do not need. African women do not pay attention to portion control. We have no clue what the proper portion looks like. And I have a theory. I think this comes from a scarcity mentality. Growing up, food was not readily available, at least not the things that we wanted to eat. Whatever that you wanted to eat was always like in short supply. And so now that we have all grown up, we are big girls now, we can, many of us have the money to afford whatever we want, that childhood mentality has really not gone away, and so we still dish large portions of food as if it's not going to be available tomorrow. That has to go. You know for sure that there's no lack of food. When it's time to eat, just grab the portion that your body needs. We feel the need to finish whatever is on our plate. I get it. It's a bad thing to throw away food. We have worked so hard for that money to be able to afford the food, and then we come home and we have to cook the food. So I get the pain of throwing away that food. We feel that extra special need to clean off the plate and put it in our stomach, not just our plates, but clean up our plates and the plates of everyone else in the family. All that extra calories in your stomach ends up as excess body fat, ends up as disease, and you are not helping anybody. Your belly no be trash can. Your tummy is not the trash. I get it. Throwing food away is bad, but we can solve that problem by not causing another problem. We can solve that problem by not taking on more food in the first place. Just reduce the portion size the next time. The amount of oil that we put in our food. Hey, woman, hey. We cook with excess oil or oil. Too much oil in our food. There's this mentality that food has to shine. You see someone, they're done cooking quite all right, and then they take oil and they're adding on top of it. The thing with oil is it is so calorie dense. 1 tablespoon of oil is 120 calories. For 1 tablespoon, you will be running for sometimes 1.5 miles and you would not burn 120 calories. All that excess oil is not going to change the taste of food. If you do this one thing, just reduce how much added oil you put to your food. It will go a long way to cutting out some calories so that you can begin to see progress on the scale. You don't need all of that excess oil. The food does not need to shine. I think African women have refused to educate themselves on food and nutrition. We have to educate ourselves on the foods that we eat. I truly believe that when you know better, you do better. We need to be more curious about the things that we eat. You don't need to find out every information about every food out there, but the things that you regularly include in your diet, at least just find out how much calories are in this thing, how many grams of carbs, how many grams of protein, how much do you need, are you getting enough? That knowledge is going to cause you to behave differently. Some of the things that you thought you were doing right, you will quickly find out that it was not so. And when you start to fix that problem, you will start to see progress on that scale, I promise you. Let me know in the comment section what landed with you. I always want to hear back from you. What landed with you? Which of these things do you think applies to your unique situations? And most importantly, what are you going to do to fix them? If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I ask you to encourage me, to support me, to help me spread my message to more people by subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Again, let me hear from you in the comment section, and share this video with someone, because we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you would like to join my coaching group, email me at ladyyaje@gmail.com, and I will send the information that you need over to you. I would love a chance to work with you this 2021 as we continue to shape that healthier, that happier, and more confident version of ourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Continue to love and care for that one and only you, and do something healthy